Okay, guys. Hi, I'm Christine Till, the marketing mentress. And I have something that is so dear to my heart that I need to share with you today regarding to LinkedIn. LinkedIn has so many secrets that people don't even know about. And the biggest kept secret to LinkedIn is the groups. Are you in any groups? Did you know that there are groups on LinkedIn? there are. There are thousands of groups on LinkedIn. And you can join up to 100 groups. So remember, you're in those groups not only to build relationships and not just to pitch your stuff. Because I did a video a way back where I talked about the rule of 10 posts. And you can check out my articles on LinkedIn and find out all about the rule of 10 posts. But number one, you can join up to 100 groups on LinkedIn. And then you can post in those groups. And what you post in those groups, you can post once a day in the groups. So if you have a great event that's coming up, you can post it in the groups. But here's the thing. You must read those groups' terms of use because each group has different terms of use. And so they want things posted in their groups that are copacetic with what their group is all about. So if you are selling widgets, you maybe don't want to post some kind of a gift certificate for that in the teachers group or in the alumni group. If you're, if it's something that's more for engineering, you might want to post that in an engineering group. Anyway, that just gives you some idea, but be sure to read those rules before you post. And number three, you can reach out to people in those groups. So build relationships with them. You don't have to be connected with them. As long as you are a member of the group, you can direct message anybody in that group, whether you're connected to them or not, and build relationships with them. You can invite them to connect with you right there in the group. And if you're on the free platform, which I highly recommend that you be on, before you go onto a paid platform, you need to talk to somebody who knows about LinkedIn and understands a bit about it, has been using it for a while, because not everybody needs to be on a paid platform. So you could talk to me. I'll help you come to that decision for yourself. So reach out to people in the groups. It's huge. You cannot, on the free platform, you cannot just reach out to anybody outside the groups and direct message them without being connected to them. Number four, you can have your own group. So here's the thing about having your own group. When you have your own group, you can set up your own group rules, and people have to abide by those rules. So I have rules for my groups, and if they don't abide by the rules, I give them a nice friendly little message that says, this is how our rules are, and we'd really appreciate it if you could be obliging to follow our rules. So they do. They usually do. But if they don't, if they keep on breaking the rules, you can just expunge them. I mean, that's probably not the right term, but you can chase them out of the group, delete them from the group, so to speak. And here's the big thing about the groups. There's so many great things. You can recommend a post by admins. So being recommended by admins means that that post that an admin from that group recommends, that post gets then shown to everybody in the group. So normally our posts only get shown to a fraction of the members of a group. So if you're in a group that's 5,000 or more members, you want to make sure that all 5,000 plus members get a message that you have this recommended post. So it's important to make sure you have really good graphics, really good content, something that's going to attract people, make people want to click and read more, and so that you have a chance of being recommended by an admin. However, being the owner of your own group, you can recommend your own post. So you can choose to either recommend somebody in your group or your own post. One of the things I do in my group is I have a contest going in all my groups. I help manage 4 groups, and I have one group that's my own group. And so I usually run contests in the group so that people are encouraged to do their best work and put their best posts out there. Great content, great pictures, videos, great graphics. And they are so excited when I give them a message that says, you have been recommended by an admin. So they know that immediately their post is going to be recommended by LinkedIn to every single person in that group. Isn't that cool? So once a week, as the owner of the group, you can pitch your stuff to everybody in the group. And you can invite people to come and join your group. You can invite people through your main feed, through your articles that you publish, because when you publish an article, then LinkedIn helps you put that article in a bunch of groups, all of your groups if you want, to let people know about what you've just published. And number 5, I want you to know that I've got a LinkedIn workshop coming up here in just a few days. And I've got the link just above this video. So if you can click on that link, we're almost full. We just have a couple of handfuls of seats left. And we'd really like for you to not have to miss out. But we're going to do a deep spelunk, I call it, a deep dive into LinkedIn. And I'm going to go live on LinkedIn so that you can see exactly what we do and what's happening on there. So when you get on your own LinkedIn, you can actually implement the things that you see in this free webinar. I'm Christine Till, the Marketing Mentress, and I look forward to seeing you on our webinar.